learners, and welcome to lesson 84 on Order of Operations Part 2. So, PEMDAS, here we come. This lesson is super important because by the time you get to 7th grade, you're going to use calculators. But calculators do not apply PEMDAS for you. So you have to still know how to do this, even if you're using a calculator, or you will get the wrong answer. All right, here we go. Let's talk about PEMDAS. The first step is parentheses and grouping symbols. So right now we've only really learned about parentheses, but as you get older you're going to see some funky looking grouping symbols too. You always need to start with inside the parentheses if there are any. Then the next thing are exponents and square roots. If anything is being squared or cubed, you need to do that first. If there's finding the square root of anything, you need to do that. Then you get to multiplying and dividing. You can multiply first or divide first, depending on which one starts on the left. So when you're reading, just like when you're reading a book, you start left to right in the problem, doing any multiplication or division as they come. Same thing, after you've multiplied and divided, you look for the addition and subtraction, and you do those from left to right. You can't start with subtracting over here before doing your addition, and you can't start over here with some addition if there's subtraction here. You always have to start from left to right. Let's apply it with some examples. So here we got 2 times 8 plus 2 times 6. There's no parentheses. There's no exponents or square roots. So I go right to multiplication and division. Starting from the left, 2 times 8. All right, so 2 times 8 is 16. Now I get to a plus sign, and I'm going to skip over that because here is multiplication. And I have to do all the multiplication and division first. Sometimes I have students draw parentheses around multiplication and division so that way they don't get mixed up and add first. 2 times 6 is 12. Now I'm going to add 16 plus 12. So 6 plus 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 1 plus 1 is 2. So my answer is 28. Here's example B. Okay, so here I got parentheses. What do I need to do first? Right, I need to do the parentheses. So I don't want to multiply 2 times 8. I want to do 8 plus 6. And 8 plus 6 is 14. And then I'm going to multiply. Remember that parentheses, when a number is right next to parentheses, it means multiplication. So 2 times 14 is 28. Example C. All right, remember, if a number is right next to parentheses, it means multiplication. So 3 times 10 is 30 plus 2 times 8. Now I can't do 30 plus 2 and get 32 and then multiply that times 8 because this is multiplication, and multiplication has to happen before addition. So what's 2 times 8? 16. So now that I've multiplied from left to right, now I'm going to add. So 30 plus 16 equals 46. Page 2. Ooh, this one's long. All right, let's use our parentheses here. So first we're going to look for any division or multiplication symbols because there's no parentheses and there's no exponents or square roots. So let's see, I got some numbers, I got an addition sign, ooh, a division sign. Now I'm going to put parentheses around the number before and after the division sign because that is something I have to do first. Okay? Then let's see, subtraction, oh, multiplication. Let's draw some parentheses. Okay, now let's simplify what is in the parentheses. So 0.5 or 1/2 divided by 0.5 or 1/2. What is 1/2 divided by 1/2? Right, it's 1. Okay, 0.5 times 0.5. What is 1/2 times 1/2? Right, 1/4. Okay, if you weren't sure of that, 1/2 times 1/2 equals 1/4. So now here I've got 1/4, which is 0.25. All right, now let's write in what's left. I've got 0.5 plus 1 minus 0.25. Now this is all addition and subtraction, so I need to do it from left to right. 0.5 plus 1 is 1.5 minus 0.25. I wrote it there. So now I'm going to solve that over here. I got 1.50 minus 0.25. And I'm going to end up with, well, here, you should probably just be able to know exactly what this is going to be, right? $1.50 minus 25 cents. And what do you got left? $1.25. And so our answer is 125. Okay, example E. Let's see if you can do this one on your own. And then example F, I want you to also do on your own. You're going to do within the parentheses first here, and then you'll multiply, and then you'll add. Okay, so parentheses first, then you're going to multiply, and then you're going to add. I'm just going to write that for you right there to remind you. Bring it to class. Go ahead and get to work.